lines and some loose. I can see through your disguise. Lay it down, hope for something better. Looking at the clouds, deciphering the weather. You can't keep this up. The lies are just too much. Kick back, start another fire. Looking at the clouds, making shapes that you admire. And you can't stop it now, 'cause you don't know how.
Hello! Today is a beautiful day. It's just a few degrees below the zero, and that means that the roads are still dry. And that means that when I wash the car, it's still clean for more than 2 kilometers. For the first 7 months that I owned this Pig, one thing bothered me all the time. It was this weird stance when the front of the car was sitting higher than the rear of the car. I'm not a perfectionist, but even random people would ask me, what is wrong with your Cayenne? Why does it squat like that? So I thought there are multiple ways to deal with it. Number one is to buy a set of OEM springs. Number two is to buy a set of lowering springs. And number three is to buy a set of coilovers. Coilovers was not an option for me. Coilovers are nice with the sports cars, but be honest with yourself, Cayenne, especially the V6, is not a sports car by any means, and I didn't want to ruin the comfort of the car, so coilovers was not an option for me. Then the original springs. Everything is okay with the original springs, but I don't like the boatiness of them. They're too boaty for me. I know it's heavily based on a Volkswagen Touareg, but it carries a Porsche badge, so in my opinion it should at least try to act like one. So it was lowering springs then. I looked through various options of lowering springs, and I was offered a set of H&R springs. My goal was to make Cayenne just a bit lower and a bit stiffer, and H&R springs offered just a little bit of everything, 40 millimeters of drop and just a little bit more stiffness than the original springs. It was not expensive. It was 350 euros for the set, and installation was additional 120 euros. When I arrived to pick up the car with the new springs installed, I had mixed feelings. The front of the car, I saw only the front part of the car, and it was so low. I thought that, I ruined everything. I thought I threw money down the drain. But then I noticed that it was parked next to the BMW X5, and they were exactly same height. It's just that my Cayenne was so tall before it. Even my wife struggled to get in the car. So important question number one. Did it become lower? Yes, it did. I can show it to you by performing the famous shoe test. Here is the picture of the shoe test with the original springs, and here how it is now. It's lower, but it's not extreme. And I'm a tall guy. I'm 2 meters tall. And for those who measure everything in feet and inches, it's 6 feet and 6 inches. I still can't reach the ground with my feet when I open the doors and I try to climb out the car. Important question number two. Did it become stiffer? Yes, it did. I noticed it because it is my car. But my friends and my colleagues, they don't notice it. And I think that it proves that even though it became stiffer, it didn't become extreme. It didn't ruin the ride quality. It didn't ruin the comfort. And the most important thing is that now it feels less like a boat and more like a Porsche. Cayenne feels lighter. It feels like it lost 200 kilograms and it's more agile on the road. I really enjoy it and I really like it. Of course, I lost some of the off-road capabilities. The car is now lower, and yes, I lost some of the comfort. But you know, it depends on the person what you call a comfort. A boat is not a comfort for me. I also kept the original springs in case I sell this car one day. I will give them to the new owner, and if he wants, he will be able to convert it back to stock. But for now, I'm happy. If you found this video useful, you can like it. If you did not like it, you can dislike it. But if you do, please leave a comment what is wrong with it, because I really care about your feedback. Thank you for watching and see you next time.